Welcome back to Port Macquarie Regional Stadium for the last time in 2024 for the New South Wales Police Rugby League. And we just saw the women's grand final. Congratulations to the Macarthur Bulls. Taryn Parmita named player of the tournament. Jorgensen play of the match. Now we move on to the men's, and it's a Country North Cowboys making their way onto the field after an amazing victory yesterday over the Bankstown Giants in the last second. Let's have a look at their side. The 2 will be Riley Draps. The 18 will be Travis Paul. 10, Brodie Salter. The 5, Jesse Andrews. The 6 will be Braden Winners. 7, Reece Chappell. 8, Jaden Pryor. 9, Lachlan Smith. The 11, Blake Keegan. The 12, Sean in Orsair. The 15, Billy Smith. The 16, Jake Murray. The 17, Dan Coxedge. The 14, Nick Jory. The 19 will be Lachlan McLean. 21, Ben Anderson. 24, Bailey Schultz. 25, Bobby Davidson. And the 23, Wira Tangarata Fiboon. Their opposition will be the defending premiers, the Eastern Suburbs Wombats. The 1, Zach Issa. The 2, Matt Carey. The 3, Charlie Buttrose. The 4 will be Tom Murray. The 5, Mick Palmer. The 6, Max Batty. The 7, Colin Famillo. The 8, I'll just wait and see. I'll just wait till they run on the field. The 9, Matt Johnstone. The 11, Jackson Clark. The 12 will be Pat Birch. 13, Hayden Ashcroft. The 14, Andrew Leon Rios. The 15, Anthony Vo. 16, Craig Dunleavy. The 17, Mitch Lothian. The 18, Tom Johnson. And the 19, Wyatt Ingersoll. So Carlin Dean will be in jersey number 8. And Jacob Watkin in jersey 10. Carlin Dean with the blue boots. So it's pretty easy to differentiate with them. Nope. Unfortunately for the Country North Cowboys, their number 3, Connor Stork, won't be here today. He braved the elements in the last. Went back on the field yesterday and put that winning kick through for Benny Anderson to pounce on. Anyway, we're here now and it's a beautiful morning. Taken lovely in the end. In North just took the kick off. Wombats with the opening start. Cowboys, sorry, with the opening start. Wombats will have to tackle. Good strong carry early doors. Keegan. Lachlan Smith, a dummy half. Comes to the open for Pryor. Pryor had no one outside, just skips off that right, straightens it up. Defence is strong early. Matt Johnstone underneath with Watkin over the top. They go right. Chappell in turns finds Sauter. And an early penalty. Always handy off the opening set of the match to get that early penalty, and that's what they've got, the Cowboys. You get the feeling they'll need to start well. Chappell. Schultz with the restart. Got Billy Smith this time. He gets flung on his back. Saw he had a bit of fire in his belly yesterday, so they can roll forward now. Through Keegan. Chappell's deep on the right. That's where they come to the left, though. He turns it once, twice. Looks for Andrews. Andrews didn't play yesterday. There's half a gap there trying to get through Draps. Good tackle coming across. It was from Charlie Buttrose. Chappell. In Orsair. Right at the middle. On 4 now, Chappell, some good ball. Oh, he puts the kick through. Batty says, thank you very much. And we've got a foot race. Batty still going, gets over halfway. Cowboys are chasing, but they won't be enough as Batty rolls over the 10, rolls into the end goal. And he'll score the first points of this grand final. It looked promising for the Cowboys at the other end. Max Batty.
Max Batty from the Wombats
takes the intercept. and put the foot to the floor. And he scores the first points in this 2024 grand final. The Wombats against the runner play. They lead 4-0. One of those ones where you take the punt. If you miss it, they score. You grab it, you score. And that's exactly what Max Batty just did. Tom Murray, no problems for Murray. Flags in the air, and the Wombats looking to defend that title they won last year, lead 6-0. The local boys, the Cowboys from the country north. Amazing how quickly it can change. Look like they're going to score in the corner on this left side. And as we say, they swept it to the right. Anyway, Andrews with the restart. Ball's allowed to go back. Clark will pick it up. Just rolls it forward, more than happy. Was it Clark or was it Ashcroft? No, it was Ashcroft that time. Now Watkin. Oh, a little knock on there in the play the ball. Well, as he was on the ground, good tackle from Pryor. And Watkin knocks it on. It's a mistake from the Wombats. Straight after points. Anderson will feed the scrum. It's picked up at the back from Smith. Goes to Chappell. They move on quickly for Schultz. Standing too wide after the scrum. Souter. Smith makes some good metres out of dummy half. He threw the dummy, just rolled forward. He'll play it 11 out. Anderson goes into dummy half, looks for Chappell. That's where it goes, back inside. Inor Sessior. Lachlan Smith, long pass for Chappell. They've got plenty of metres out if they can get it out. They had numbers, but it went flat for Keegan. Last tackle, they'll come to the left, Chappell. Chappell just throws the pass for Andrews. Andrews, that's, oh, once again, nearly another intercept as they created numbers. The knock on there. Once again, another one. He played the risk factor, did Mick Palmer. Couldn't hang on to the footy, so the Cowboys, after the intercept try, Max Batty for the Wombats, and the mistake off the kickoff, do get another opportunity. It'll go to Chappell. Chappell wants to run her underneath, just dummies. Picks up Andrews. Andrews shrugs off one. Nearly had the hands free. Coxedge waiting on that right edge. Andrews gets up gingerly. Hopping, here's Coxedge now. Had a good game yesterday, scored a good try. Did Dan Coxedge. They come to this left side again. Oh, some good ball. Pryor couldn't hang on. Going to be a knock on. It's a pass from Billy Smith. Pryor just couldn't hang on to it as he was met by the Wombats defence. So the scramble pack, Wombats defensive 10 right in front of the post. Johnstone looks for butt raise. That's where it goes. He'll play it on the 20. It's on this time for Millo. Ashcroft solidly hit. Get either call. Tackle 4. Hand goes in the air now for the last. Batty on the left. Shoots it high in the air. Andrews has allowed it to bounce. Could be done. Ashcroft, penalty, all inside the 10. Referee waited as Ashcroft did grab the footy, but decision made. So a relieving penalty for the Cowboys as it was a good set. Chappell. Souter did well there, got a high pass. Just tucks it in now, takes it forward. Smith comes into dummy half. Jake Murray. Dino Sessio. Ball goes out the back, come off the feet. Oh. They ruled a knock on. So our final game of 27, we started Sunday. Culminating in this men's grand final after the MacArthur Bulls took home the silverware in the women's. Batty feeds. Johnson picks up and goes to the left. Picks up Murray. Carry out a dummy half. Dean now skips over halfway. Ashcroft nearly had the head. Buttrose there was unemployed. He would have been nice to just pick him up. They're more than happy just to roll it forward through the middle now. Leon Rios. Johnstone puts the kick through. Andrews waits for it and gets a nice bounce. And the Wombats defence through Buttrose. Cuts him down. Tangarata Fiboon. He'll take the tackle. Wira. Tangarata Fiboon. Does take a while to get to his feet. His first touch, Nick Jory, just came onto the field. It takes a while to get, as I said, he's in the hands of the trainer, Winter. Chappell gets plenty on this, but it just goes straight down the throat of Issa. Zach Issa, he's had a good tournament, but he's safe at the back all week for the Wombats, the number 1. Batty beats the first tackle. He had Murray on his inside, but couldn't release. Clark. Jackson Clark just rolling it forward. Ashcroft, that first receiver, touches the ball plenty, the 13. Famillo's just made his way onto the field. He'll be wearing jersey 7. Last tackle. That's where it goes. Famillo more than happy to give Buttrose early ball. Buttrose puts it in, and coming across was Andrews. He's going to be drilled. Oh, referee said held. Yeah, he's saying he was held and picked up and put back into the in goal. Wombats players just saying we're not playing touch. Get on with it quickly, Jory. Good to see he's up and about straight away. Smith. Smith will play it for Smith. Chappell. Anderson. They rush up quick on Pryor. More than happy. Chappell just floats around, and I'll tell you what, if he let the ball talk then, might have been dangerous down that right edge. Schultz was waiting. Suns trying to break through here. It was a good tackle. Wombats leading 6-0. Nice kick out of dummy half. Smith this time. Issa just lets it bounce off the chest. Goes backward. Picks it up 5. Away from his defensive try line. Brings it back. Trying to float across. There's a good tackle. Riley Drapsch did well. Palmer. Ashcroft. Takes the tackle. Johnstone will look up. He's looking for some lazy defenders. Floating it back. Ball's gone backwards, the referee says. Crowd won't be happy with that. Wombats are, though. Johnstone across the face once again. Ashcroft. He's looking for a run and he doesn't need it. He just beats 1, 2. Still floating up this right-hand touchline. Last tackle will go to Batty. He'll look for that trusty left. Coming and rush it, he puts it up nice and high. Andrews. Jesse Andrews takes it. He's wrapped up quickly by Buttrose, chasing the kick. Cox edge. The Cowboys once again will have to bring it out of the danger zone as Jory just says, give me the footy, rolls it forward, gets it to the 30. Oh, ball's hit the ground. Batty floating across quickly. Anderson has to pick the crumbs up. Murray. Haven't gone far on this set. They'll look for Chappell to just get a big kick in once again. Goes straight down the throw to Issa, but he has an attempt at it, and all he's done is just rolled it right back. He'll pick it up 2 metres away from his defensive try line. Gets around. Tangaratta Fiboon. Still going. Still going. Bounces out of 2, 3. They come. Oh, Riley Drapsch. Pinned Issa to the ground. Didn't miss him either. There's Birch now. Birch off the left, off the right. Ashcroft really winding up now down this grandstand side. Famila goes to dummy half. Johnson at first receiver. Good footwork at the line. Tommy Johnson. John Stone beats 1. Pushes away from the marker. Famila, long pass wide. Batty. Just dabs a little kick through. Clark coming across. Jesse Andrews. It looked like Clark was going to get the bounce. Jesse Andrews coming across, cleans up the situation. We can't bring it out of his in goal, so we'll have a drop out. 3 to the break. Massive set this. We saw the Cowboys yesterday stay in the fight. They want the same thing to happen today, though. We don't want to let the Wombats score before the halftime break. It's a deep kick. Goes over the top of Batty, picked up by Johnson. Tom Johnson brings it back. Matt Johnstone goes to dummy half. He'll come to the open side, finds Watkin. Hayden Ashcroft at first receiver. He's got Batty inside, looks for Famillo. Famillo for Essa. Oh, it was a horrible pass, couldn't hang on to it. Both sides in no real hurry. 2 to the break. No urgency. Drapsch wrapped up. Anderson. Cox edge just pops it over the back. Ref said, yeah, that went back. I'm happy with that. McLean. Jory pushes away from one, but the ball spilled out. That'll be a penalty. It's the modern day. If the ball goes loose, someone stripped it. It's not poor ball control at all. So Chappell threads the needle and gets it over halfway. Cowboys looking to score some points. They trail 6-0. .60 seconds left. They need to be prepared to take a risk. I know it's already cost them a intercept try, but Chappell for Anderson. Oh, he wasn't expecting it. Sergio wasn't expecting the football, and it's just bounced straight out of his hands. So the Wombats will have a crack before the break. Ashcroft once again just rolls it up. Leon Rios. John Stone looking around. Which way will he go? Oh, pass went wide. Clark will have to go back and clean it up. Both sides just in slow motion at the moment. It's Ashcroft. Takes a while to get to his feet. Batty, siren sounds. Spinning around, it goes backwards again for Miller. Just says, that'll do me. Let's go into the break. It'll be the Eastern Suburbs Wombats 6. Leading the country north. Cowboys yet to score. 20 minutes left and still plenty of footy to play. We'll be back shortly.
Teams back out for the second half.
Back for the final 20 minutes of the 2024 Police Rugby League Championships, and it's the Wombats, the defending premiers, to receive. The Cowboys, Buttrose, was a short kick. Birch now just out of dummy half, rolls it forward. Tackled on the 10. John Stone in the dummy half. Ashcroft standing at first receiver. Oh, a player knocked right off the ball. Tackle without the ball. Johnstone wanted a quick restart. Wasn't allowed to do it. But yeah, got bounced right off the football, the Wombats player. The Cowboy thought, I'm there, I might as well just knock him over. Made the effort. Birch. His second carrier in this opening minute. Ashcroft skipping. The defence comes. Issa blowing up. It'll go to Batty on the left. They open it up. Clark is there waiting. Jinks off that left. Comes back for Batty, who wraps around. Finds Murray. Murray, he's got Batty inside if he still needs him. Murray says, no, I'll just have a dip myself. But the defence comes through Schultz. Schultz drives him to the ground. Dangerous here, the Wombats now, early in this second half. They lead 6-0, Batty. Long pass, Ashcroft, good tackle underneath. But Keegan to the open, Johnson goes, gets a ducks under 1, 2. Can he reach out? Referee says, no, you can't. He's held up, they'll come back to the 10. Zach Esser goes to dummy half. They go to the right side. Ashcroft trying to slice through. He had Johnson underneath. Didn't need him. Johnson. Ashcroft puts the kick through. Was there a little knock on? There was. Tangarata Fiboon couldn't hang on. It was a rush kick too from Ashcroft. But what it's done, it's allowed the Wombats just to build the pressure up on this Cowboys defence early in this second half. Cowboys at the wrong end of the field. They trail 6-0. Both sides really just taking what to get into their game. Esser gets through the first tackle. Oh, and another. Dives across. Did well. He got the ball from Max Batty at speed, but Zach Esser, Issa's had a good tournament. And Zach Issa.
Try Zach Issa from the Wombats. 10-0, kick up.
The Cowboys haven't seen the ball in this opening 4 minutes of the second half, and Wombats good enough to put points on the board. Tom Murray will come up looking to add the extras. It was a lovely pass from Batty. Just controlling things nicely to 6. Get a good view of this as Murray moves in, squeezes it through that left hand upright. And 12-0. The Wombats well on track to defend their 2023 championship victory. Billy Smith with a restart, drills it. Buttrose waits, Birch as well. Birch is the one that comes in and picks it up. Ashcroft. More than happy to take the tackle. He threw the dummy for Leon Rios. Now that man, Leon Rios, he'll bounce off that left, straighten it up. Starting to make some metres now. The Wombats, it's a quick play the ball. Johnstone found Ashcroft and the contact. Couldn't hang on to the footy. Good tackle. Reece Chappell came over the top and the ball squeezed out. The possession of Ashcroft. So the Cowboys, first time they've had the ball in their second half, it's 6 gone. Bobby Davison will play it. Smith had some good metres, made some good metres. Anderson dives into dummy half now. He gets pushed away. Davidson. Yeah. Lachlan Smith this time. They come to that short side with Chappell. Chappell, oh, he wasn't expecting the pass. Billy Smith. It was on as well. It was definitely on down this right edge. And Chappell had created the opportunity, but Billy Smith wasn't expecting the football. Batty feeds the scrum. They're more than happy. He just loops around and gets it. Finds Butterose. Yes, they're a dummy half. Birch. They converge on him quickly. This time Johnstone gets the dummy half. He'll find Leon Rios. Andrew Leon Rios. For Batty, numbers, if they can get it there quick. Clark did the right thing, hangs onto the footy. Had Matt Carey outside. Watkin, little bobble of the football. Zacky's Batty threads the needle down this grandstand side. Cox Edge goes back. Unleashes Schultz. Schultz just floating across for easy meat there for Clark coming across. And that was the thing, he got him sideways. And Schultz is down. I'm sure his nickname's Sarge. Bailey Schultz it is that's down injured. A bit of concern there too. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just, disappointing news to finish the championship after such a successful tournament that it has been. But the injury to Bailey Schultz is taking a little bit longer to reassess. So both sides with 11 minutes left or 11:51 left on the clock, as you can see the scoreboard, with the Eastern Suburbs Wombats leading 12-0. It's been decided to finish the game. Abandon the game. So the Eastern Suburbs Wombats will run out and defend their championship. But both sides, just talking to them out the back, both deflated really. Disappointing way to finish the game. And of course, at the end of the day, they're just worried about their comrade who's obviously injured. So as we said, we started way back Sunday. This was the 27th game, and It's been such a wonderful tournament here in Port Macquarie, and it's just, yes, sad way to end the tournament, but let's just hope at the end of the day, the safety of the player is all that matters. I hope you've enjoyed it. All the coverage on the New South Wales Police Rugby League Facebook page all week. We've enjoyed bringing it to you. I will find out if the presentation ceremony is still going to go ahead. I'll let you know that shortly. As soon as I find out, you'll find out.
Righto. Presentation to the men's 2024 Police Band Cup. Thanks for everyone that stuck around that have been able to. Bit of a sad end to the day with a young fella going in on high school, but hopefully everything works out there. He's a good guy. He's been playing police footy for a few years lately. Works out at Kenworth. Most of the signs look pretty good, so let's hope that turns out all right. Congratulations to both teams that have made the grand final. It's been a really good week at Port Macquarie. Everyone's enjoyed the town itself. The footy's been really good. A few injuries, which has been disappointing. That's probably the highlight of it. But it's great that we've still been able to have this grand final at a place that's got a lot of importance and history in our competition. We first come back here in 2007 where we started playing our carnivals and played here for a long time, and then we went back to our weekly, fortnightly comp for about 3 or 4 years. Then we went to Kenworth and we're back here again where, as I said, we played here for about, I think it was about 8 or 9 years to start our carnivals off. So it's good to be back. Today's teams, Eastern Suburbs are defending premiers. You look at the history of our competition, the Wombats, they're the pearl of our competition in regards to the team that sets the benchmark. They've got such a long history of success. If they don't win it, they're not far away every year, and they've just been able to do that year in, year out. And these guys here, I remember when they first started, 2007, it was off the back of a little vet carnival we had down in Narrabeen in 2006, and the idea around the police footy carnival was born really out of that little vet carnival we had that year, and we decided to go to a carnival concept. And Rod Morris and Greg Ryan, who were two guys that played a lot of police footy in the old days in the weekly comp in Sydney and had moved out country out to Burke at that stage where they were. They put their hands up to get this club going. And in the early years, they were a super competitive club that competed every year at the highest level up here and created a fantastic culture. And those two guys were a big part of it. And then since then, you've had guys like Scotty Slane and Mandale and Brooks Webley, and plenty of other guys that have been involved in that club for a long, long time and held it together. And it's great to see that this week they've made their first grand final and weren't successful. They gave it their all. They had a great win yesterday against Bankstown. So congratulations to you guys for the effort this week. You've done yourselves well. And then one name I did forget then was Bobby Davidson, and Bob's very much a veteran and been, I think, involved since day one. Where is Bob? Yeah, did he play 2007? Yeah, I thought he did. So he's been with that club since 2007, sort of jersey on, still playing footy. And helping coach the boy, 49 years old, yeah, unbelievable. So well done, mate. And I'll he'll be back. But we've got our man of the match, just like the girls, got a man of the match award, which we're going to get awarded by Dougie Coon again, our life member, who, as I already said last at the presentation to the women, Dougie's a life member, been involved with police footy for a long time. We should never forget those that made our comp what it is, and Doug was a massive part of that for a long time in the 80s and the 90s. We lost him for a while, but we got him back a while back. It's good to have him back, mate, and you can announce the man of the match.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a great competition. Well done, and the ladies, their competition's just growing and growing. Now the 6, so well done, and the 8 teams here. Alex Ramsey's still there. There's another legend we should put our hands together who's on the board and the eagle. There's probably a few others here that are still around, supporting everybody. So from the family league, thank you very much for we raised $1,000 on Tuesday night to help people in need of rugby league through our raffle. But the man of the match, number 6. Max Batty.
Right, we've got our Rookie of the Year award. If you bring that forward, Doug. This trophy has got a lot of history in it. I went missing for a long time, and then, yeah, we've got to still get some names back on it. But look, this trophy, which is called the Sergeant Second Class M.W. Bilkow Perpetual Trophy, goes back to 1978. First winner was C. McGregor from Maroubra. And Timmy Eggett, who we've raised money for this week, who's battling motor neurons at the moment. He won it in 1999 playing for Sydney South, which was an old Canella team. So there's some great names on it. We lost it for a long time, and all of a sudden someone handed it in. They found it in a roof at a house at Maroubra over the northern beaches, where they moved in. Yeah, they found it in a roof, so it was amazing that we've got it again. It's a great looking trophy. And I'll get who else we got? I'm going to get Eagle to award the Premiership trophy. Is Mark Smith here still? No? Okay, we'll get Bruce Tate to come forward, if you don't mind, maybe. Yeah, because Takey probably played with a heap of these guys, and he's a legend of police rugby league, and especially the Wombats, and I think it's really good that he present this. Good on you, mate. Yeah, right. And the winner of the award for this year is Pat Birch from the Wombats. Right, now we've got 2 trophies left. We're going to award the Player of the Tournament trophy. I think I'm happy to award this one. I usually award this when Mac is here. He couldn't be here this week, but I'll keep the tradition going. Because this guy is a wonderful footballer. He's been playing police footy for a few years now. He's in our rep team. Me and him butted heads last year for a short time. But we've certainly made up, and he's a good guy, and I've got a lot of time for him. And he didn't play in the grand final today. And that's Reece Schroeder from Beckstown.
Yeah, I'd like to thank the Port Mac Hotel for keeping me there 2 a.m. every night. Did get kicked out once. Great beer, great service, and obviously thanks everyone for doing this.
one out of every game, and you know, all the pool games through the semi-finals and the grand final, and at the end of the day, the person with the most points won. And Reece very narrowly beat Max Batty for that award. There was a point in it, so very close. But well deserved to Reece. I'm going to get the captain of the Country North team to come forward and say a few words. If that person to come forward, I wasn't sure who that was. Was it you, Lockie? Yeah? Well, anyway.
It's been a big week for us boys. A lot of it's everyone here pretty good as well, but good to get around. Boys showed up on Sunday and big week, and thanks to the East boys for the grand final as well. Wasn't the way we wanted to end the game, but still a good contest for good 30 minutes there anyway. We're glad to see it. Next year, aren't we?
Right, I'm going to get Jeff to come forward, Alex Ramsey, and he's going to stay back there. He's with Rob McDonald, the owner, founder of Country Rugby League. So we've got Al, who's been around since day one pretty much, a legend of Police Rugby League. I'm going to get him to present the Shield, which has been around since 1970, and I'm going to get Boyd from the Police Bank to come forward and present the Police Bank Cup for the women teams, which is the Eastern Suburbs Wombat, and I'll get the captain of the East Wombats, hey Nashville, yep, come forward and say something. Obviously thinking about battles, obviously that way and down. Obviously strategy for the today. Obviously right in the middle of the spot for the sunset, obviously you put it for this world to see great without boiling fighting. It's obviously hard to go back to back and recruiting everyone in the town. It's been a fantastic week and hopefully we've got a great head next year. I don't want to congratulate these two people, really congratulate all teams that come up this week, men's and women's. It's a tough week, back up day after day, and then obviously do the extracurricular activities of the night time and back up again. It's tough going, so I'm glad I don't do it anymore. I'm playing because it's just brutal, so congratulations to everyone involved in that. To the New Sales Committee and sponsors, thank you very much. Another great week. Obviously, there's a lot of effort put behind the scenes for this to happen. Country North, boys, I said things before, but be super proud of what you've achieved this week. It was a great effort. Unfortunately, the way it ended it's not ideal, but just stick together and build from there. And fair to say we do the same sort of us in the future. Cowboys, you never cease to amaze. Always, I wouldn't say always, you do it to an extent. But you just rocked up, you prepared right, you had a good time, and what police would you do about having fun, getting out and having a go on the field. So thank you, boys. And safe journey home. Thank you. So obviously Hayden has got Captain Khan. Mate. Grill. Paddy Birch. He's coming through now. Big boss, dude. Mama, Max Daddy. Thank you. Daddy Terry. Colton Billow. Coconut Levy, Andy Leon, Rios, Max Batty, Charlie Buckrose. Oh, sorry. Why, where are you going? Ladies off. Tommy Johnson come out of retirement today, or this week, like May, Zach Walker, Carl Dean, Jackson Clark, Matt Johnson, Tommy Murray, and Anthony Gray. Thank you. Oh, sorry, Dave Farkas. That's it, mate.
No, don't worry about him. He's injured.
Jonesy, Tootie, Dave, and Marty, please. Jimmy Quinn, 62, please. Rui, sponsors, we've got Terry and Rel as well, mate, please. Rel.
Sweaty guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, chappy, get in, big chap.